At Castillo's Do It Best Hardware on Pescador Drive, we give you the best value for all your construction needs in San Pedro. From electrical to paint, to plumbing, to household appliances, we offer a wide array of modern and stylish designs for your home or office. Thinking of changing your look this year? Visit Castillo's Hardware. Our new computerized paint matching system is able to mix paint to match any color, offering you unequal convenience. Just choose any of our high-quality do-it-best indoor or outdoor paints, and our trained paint specialists will scan the color and mix the paint on the spot, bringing your color to life. Details matter, and we do it best at Castillo's Hardware.
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, you can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
Honda Nave, a partner you can rely on. Benquith, equipment, parts, service.
Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensi products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys would love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro and the Whiskey. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics.
Good morning, San Pedro. This is Good Morning, San Pedro. A special good morning to you. My name is Elmer Cornejo. I will be sitting in today for good friend Aiden Salazar. He's out today on an errand, so he will be coming back soon to you. But for today, I'm Elmer, and I'll be presenting to you the Good Morning San Pedro show. It is exactly 2 minutes after 7 o'clock, and it's the 17th day of the month of July 2025. Today we actually have special invited guests. We'll get to them shortly. But first, we're going to take a look at the weather because we want to know exactly what's happening around us and what we can expect today. And also, we're going to present to you the 4-day forecast. So let's start with the general weather forecast for today. And as of 6 a.m. today, according to our friends at the National Meteorological Service of Belize, it says that the general situation is calling for mainly fair weather that will prevail today with changes expected by tomorrow ahead of an approaching tropical wave. Hear that, Dan? There's a tropical wave coming our way. And for the next 24-hour forecast, it is saying that we will be expecting sunny with a few cloudy spells today and isolated showers or thunderstorms developing. Then cloudy at times with a few showers and isolated thunderstorms expected mostly over the southern districts for tonight. In terms of the marine conditions, accordingly, it says the winds will be blowing from the east at 10 to 20 knots. The sea state should be choppy to moderate, and waves can be expected at a height of 3 to 6 feet. The temperatures now. In the coast, we can expect the highest to reach 88 degrees Fahrenheit or 31 degrees Celsius, and tonight it will drop down to a cool 82 degrees Fahrenheit or 28 degrees Celsius. Inland, they can expect high temperatures rising to 93 degrees Fahrenheit or 34 degrees Celsius, and tonight a cool 74 degrees Fahrenheit or 23 degrees Celsius. In the hills, they can expect temperatures to rise today at 82 degrees Fahrenheit, which is still bearable, I think, or 28 degrees Celsius. And then tonight it will fall to 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. There seems to be no alerts and advisories for now, but the outlook is saying that we should see cloudy skies with a few showers and thunderstorms occurring around the country on Friday. And then activity will affect mostly central and southern areas on Friday night. And that is in terms of the information from our friends at the Met Service. We take a look at the tides. It says there's a low tide today coming in at 9:19 this morning, and the high tide follows at 3:08 p.m. this afternoon. A low tide is expected tonight at 9:01 p.m. and then tomorrow a high tide is expects to be coming in at 3:12 in the morning. Today the sunset is at 6:30 p.m. The sun rose this morning at 5:27 a.m. today, and that is why we are seeing the day sometimes seems or feels a little bit longer than usual. The moonrise today, it sets at 11:38 a.m. and it rose it will rise today at 11:31 p.m. Thanks to Crystal Rosales, who is the forecaster on duty at the Belize Met Service, for providing us with a general weather forecast. And of course, we always promise to bring you the 4-day forecast. We have that also for you. So let's take a look at what it says for the 4-day forecast. Accordingly, that on Friday, during the day and during the night, the temperatures will be fluctuating, so both in the coast and inland. And on Friday, it says we should expect a few showers and isolated thunderstorms, mostly central Belize and southern Belize. The winds will be blowing from the east at 10 to 20 knots. And in the coast, we should expect high temperatures rising to 88 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the night, it should fall to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland, they should expect high temperatures to rise to 94 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the night, it falls to 74 degrees Fahrenheit. On Saturday, a few showers and isolated thunderstorms decreasing, and winds will still be blowing from the east at 10 to 20 knots. In the coast, on Saturday, we should expect high temperatures to reach 88 degrees Fahrenheit and fall to 82 degrees Fahrenheit during the night. Inland, temperatures will rise to 93 degrees Fahrenheit and will drop to 74 degrees Fahrenheit at night. And then on Sunday, a few showers or isolated thunderstorms, mostly north and central of Belize, decreasing early. The winds will then change direction. It will be blowing from the east to northeast at 5 to 10 knots. In the coast, we should expect high temperatures to reach 88 degrees Fahrenheit max during the day, and it will fall to 81 degrees Fahrenheit at night. Inland, the temperatures will climb up to 93 degrees Fahrenheit, but it will go low at night and it can reach at 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on Monday, to start the work week, the temperatures, it says, will also fluctuate, and the weather mainly fair with isolated showers or thunderstorms on Monday. The east will still be blowing then from the east. The winds blows from the east from 5 to 15 knots on Monday. And in the coast, in terms of temperatures, 88 degrees Fahrenheit in the day, 82 degrees Fahrenheit at night. Inland, 93 degrees Fahrenheit during the day, and 72 degrees Fahrenheit at night. And that is the 4-day forecast according to the National Meteorological Service of Belize. And lately, we've been seeing a lot of sargassum coming to San Pedro by the volumes. Last count, I think they took out about 103 tons of sargasso. So let's take a look at the sargassum forecast. As of, let's see, it says satellite and surface observations continue to show an abundant amount of sargassum over our area, and as a result, coastal destinations, especially over the northern half of the country, which includes San Pedro, will continue to be severely impacted during the next few days. San Pedro and Kikaker have a high probability of seeing a lot of sargassum coming in, and it is expected to be major impact for San Pedro and Kikaker. While Hopkins and Placencia will also see a high probability of sargassum coming their way, the expected impact will be moderate. And that's what we have for friends from the National Met Service in terms of the sarcasm forecast. So there is sarcasm coming our way. And then we also want to take a look at the information provided by our friends at the National Hurricane Center. And there is just one condition or situation that we should be looking at right now. It says here for the North Atlantic, Caribbean, and the sea, and the Gulf of Mexico will say, it says the Northern Gulf Coast satellite surface and radar data indicate that a broad low pressure area over Northern Gulf is located just south of the coast of Mississippi. So the USA should be looking out for that. The associated shower and thunderstorm activity remains disorganized and located mainly to the west and southwest of the center. Some development could occur before the system moves westward into Louisiana later today or tonight. And although the chances of the system developing into a tropical depression are low. Regardless of development, heavy rainfall could produce localized flash flooding over portions of the north central Gulf Coast through Friday. For additional information, you are encouraged to refer to products issued by the Weather Prediction Center and your local National Weather Service office. Formation chance through the next 48 hours is a low, stands at 30%. Formation chance through the next 7 days also low and stands at 30%. So that is what we have in terms of the information available for different conditions in the Atlantic and the Caribbean Sea. Other than that, it appears that we will be clear, we'll be on the safe side. So unless until Monday, according to our National Met Service, we should be seeing some rains, and also during today and maybe some on Friday. But other than that, then I think we should be on the good side, right? So it's already now 12 minutes after 7. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It's the 17th day of July. And we can't forget to greet everybody celebrating one more year. You start a new chapter today. Congratulations if you're celebrating your birthday. We have the mañanitas for you, so don't go away. Happy birthday.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajaritos cantan, la alba ya se metió. Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos todos cumpleaños feliz.
And there we have it, the mañanitas for all our friends celebrating your birthday today. May you have a wonderful birthday alongside your family and your friends. And if you have to work, still feel blessed because at least you're employed, which means you can enjoy your day again over the weekend, right? Then there is no excuse to not celebrate your birthday on another day. Every day is special. But if you can celebrate it today, well then enjoy it with your friends and your family. It is 14 minutes past the 7 o'clock hour. We must take a break, and then when we come back, we have special guests for you, so don't go away. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, you can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
When it comes to your finances, peace of mind is invaluable. We need to be confident that our finances are safe and secure. Atlantic Bank's EMV cards, also known as chip and contactless cards, are designed to provide you the peace of mind you need. These cards have an embedded chip that generates a unique security code each time you perform a transaction, making it virtually impossible to counterfeit or copy your card. How to use your card. Using the chip and contactless card is easy, convenient, and secure. Instead of swiping your card, the chip and contactless card can be used in 2 ways. For chip transactions, insert your card into the POS terminal face up, chip first. Follow the prompts displayed on the POS terminal screen, remove your card from the POS terminal, and sign the receipt. Contactless transactions. Look for the contactless symbol at checkout. Tap your card on the POS terminal. Wait for the beep to confirm your payment and go. It's that convenient while still providing you with the safety and security you need. Atlantic Bank chip and contactless cards. 1 card, 2 ways to pay. Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiast. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
Someplace South Coffee Bar serves you delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with your favorite drinks, cocktails, and 2-for-1 on mimosas all day long. Friday nights are steak nights at Someplace South, offering surf and turf, filet mignon, and USDA ribeye. Accompany your meals with our California wines made by Belizean winemaker Joseph Smith. For reservations, call us at 628-5373 or email us at someplacesouthcafebar@yahoo.com. We are located on the South Road, half a mile past the Victoria House. Our entertainment for Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays include Coconut Trio, Dennis Wolf, and Valentino. When in San Pedro, Someplace South is a must.
Dogs that come in for daycare and boarding services get to socialize and participate in multiple beach pack walks that are structured for mental and physical stimulation to fulfill their needs. Additional activities depend on your daycare package, such as garden play time and socialization. Nap time is inevitable for a calm and fulfilled dog. Pickup and drop-offs available.
Good morning once again, San Pedro. It's 21 minutes after 7 o'clock. We want to say a special hello to our friends over there in Keycocker as well, wherever you're at listening to us or watching us, be it on our Facebook page, on Channel 20 Reef TV, or listening to us on Reef Radio. We want to say good morning to you. Thank you very much for sharing your morning with us and for joining us in this conversation. We will be joining via our online platform. We are going to join Ashley and Philip for this segment. We will be speaking about blood drive and blood donations. So this is a very interesting topic because we are always hearing or watching on Facebook, on social media, that people are needing assistance with getting blood units for their family members who may be in some sort of an emergency. They may need blood. So today we're going to learn how is it that you can donate blood, how is it that you can ask for blood if you need, and other different information that we will be getting from Philip and Ashley. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Philip. Welcome to Good Morning San Pedro. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I am doing excellent. Thank you for allowing us to be here. We have so much to discuss today, and looking forward to having a very successful blood drive and or events for the future.
Sounds good, Ashley. And what about you, Philip? How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, San Pedro. Good morning, Mr. Dan. Good morning to yourself, Mr. Ilmer, I believe it is.
Well, good morning again, and once again, welcome to our Good Morning San Pedro segment for today, Thursday, July 17, 2025. We have a lot to speak about, a lot to share with our public. I want to remind the general public too that if you'd like to join our conversation, you can call us at the number 631-6559. I've made a note of that on our Facebook live streaming, so the number is there. You want to refer to it. It's 631-6559 if you would like to join us in this morning's conversation. So let's get straight into it, right? First, I think we want to speak about the blood drive, and I see here on the flyer that it says, "Be someone's hero." I like that. It is very direct. So we want to start with that, the blood drive. Can we start with what is expected from our public and those participating, those who will join the San Pedro Community Blood Drive? Can we get some details from you, Ashley and Philip?
Sure. So we host quarterly blood drives, or at least we try to. We work with the Belize National Blood Transfusion Services. Those are the people from the blood bank in Belize City. So they come in when we request them to, and they collect the blood, and then they have to take it back to Belize in order to get it properly tested so that the blood is safe for use, and then they distribute it from there. So our blood drives that are held quarterly are aimed at helping getting those people who are in critical emergency situations to get blood right away. We all know that sometimes we do have scheduled surgeries that's like 2-3 weeks away. We can ask our families and friends for that. But when you're in an accident and your life hangs in the balance and there is no one to come in at 3 p.m. to give blood on your behalf, that is when things get really serious, and that is what we're aiming to mitigate. So we collect the blood through the blood bank, and they hold it and they distribute it absolutely anywhere in the country. So if you're donating in San Pedro and your family member is in Corozal, that's not going to be a problem. You just send us a message on one of the 4 numbers that are posted on the flyer that is showing on the screen. The best one to get a quicker response would be the 615-4300, and we chat and you get the information that you need to fill out, and the blood is generally released within 15 minutes to 30 minutes.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. But I also want to ask you about the different requirements that need to be followed for persons who want to donate blood. A lot of times people say, my friend is in the hospital. I think I have a lot of blood. I'll walk over and donate some blood. But there must be some protocols in place that govern, the donation of blood. Can you speak to us about that?
Well, yes, there's a lot of restriction when it comes to donating blood. You must, one, be over the age of 18 and under 65. Well, 65 and under. The reason why is because at 18, you're considered to be an adult and you can make a decision of whether you can give. Under that, you can't make a decision as an adult. So you're not allowed to give if you're 16 or 17. Other requirements, you must have a nice, a well-balanced meal. You must be able, if you're a drinker or a smoker, you can't do that within 24 to 40 hours before donating blood. If you're a female, if you're pregnant or menstruating, you can't donate. If you're on medication, you can't take any medication. If you're allergic to anything, you are not able to give. I think that's the majority. Am I forgetting any, Ashley?
Well, like you said, there's a whole host of qualification and restrictions that are there. However, most of them are done when you are given to you when you get there, but you've covered the basic ones. So you must have a good night's rest. You must have a large, healthy meal before coming in to give blood. No smoking, no drinking prior to donating. You can't be on your menstruation if you're a female, can't be pregnant. And so basically those are the ones, and of course you can't be allergic to anything, not be on any medication, and not have any chronic illnesses. So like if you're diabetic or hypertensive, that unfortunately takes you out of being qualified for giving blood.
Also, the one that we forgot is if you have a body piercing or tattoo that is not over a year old, you won't be able to give. So if you got a tattoo within this year, you won't be able, 12 months after you have that tattoo, then you'll be able to donate after.
And is it something, how healthy is it to be donating blood? You've got, for example, in your line of work, you shared with us that you do, you try to do a quarterly blood drive. So I'd say 4 times per year at minimum. How often should somebody be donating blood?
Well, you can only donate blood once every 3 months so that the body has enough time for recuperating that blood that was given. And they'll only ever take 1 pint at a time because our body needs to be able to build that back slowly and not think that you're rapidly losing blood and thinking something is actually wrong with you when there is not. So once every 3 months is the ideal amount of time to donate.
And is there like a certain amount of or a certain weight that persons should have? I mean, obese persons, people would say, oh, they have a lot of blood. Is this something that is factual? Is it something that is just a myth?
That would definitely be a myth, because not because of your body size means that you have a lot of blood. In my profession, so I work on the ambulance, I've seen a lot of overweight people who are anemic. It might not seem valid or rational, but sometimes because of the way the body makeup is, that's just what it is. And then you have the ones who are healthy and they do a lot of work or whatever, or they may look skinny and not like they have a lot of blood, but those are the ones who have a lot of blood too. So it just depends on the body, and the people have to get tested in order to be able to help themselves. So that's actually one of the benefits of donated blood. You get to find out where your blood count level is, and the persons over at the blood bank or a nurse would tell you what to do in order to get your blood count up. And usually those are iron pills and eating the green leafy vegetables with all that iron in it to build the blood. So that's one advantage of donating blood on a regular basis. You get to know where you stand.
Okay, and coming back to the conversation about donation, right? So let's say I want to make a donation of blood to our blood bank. Is it a requirement to not eat maybe, I don't know, 12 hours? Because I know some people go to the doctor and they say, okay, the doctor said I can't have anything, I can't eat anything at least for the next 8 or 12 hours. And if so, how serious is it then to extract blood and then maybe not have some sort of something to eat right after, immediately after? I mean, you've removed blood, so obviously your blood count has fallen. So how does that part of the process work?
So those are actually two different things that you just compiled into one. So when you're doing a blood test to test certain things, it's a small little vial, 3 at the most, of blood that will be extracted for you. And that has to be fasting because they need to see where your levels is at without food. However, when you're donating blood, you're donating an entire pint. So you must have a large, healthy meal before donating. And if you've ever attended one of the blood drives, you know that we have you sit down, we give you some refreshments. There's a lot to choose from so that you can recuperate just a little. But there is no way that you can donate a pint of blood without eating first. You will be turned away and asked to come back after you've had a nice meal to eat.
Okay. And what are some of the benefits of, being part of the donation drive? Like, what benefits are there in blood donation?
Well, the first one is to save a life. We all know that that 1 pint can save up to 3 lives depending on how it's used, because the blood has different compositions. So some people may only need platelets. Some people may need certain parts of the blood, and 1 pint can potentially save up to 3 lives. Like I had mentioned before, it's an opportunity for you to get like a health checkup, because they do test the blood and they let you know if there is anything wrong. If you don't get a call back, it means that you're healthy for most part and they haven't found anything life-threatening within your blood. It also improves your cardiovascular health because it stimulates the blood production. So like I said, when you take blood out, the body has to recuperate that. So stimulating the blood production, it also improves your cardiovascular health, which means that it helps you to it lowers the risk of having heart attacks and strokes because it's lowering the iron levels in your blood. It also burns calories. So if you want to lose weight, it burns up to 650 calories per donation. Wow. Yeah, right? Isn't that cool?
That's a lot.
Yeah. And then other things that we don't really think about, it helps us to be happy because you donate blood and you say, hey, I'm able to save a life. So in the back of your head, you're knowing you're doing a really good thing, not just for you, but for somebody else and your community on a whole. So it also builds community connection, because when you're sitting in the line waiting, you get to meet interesting people, you chat, and you're like, you learn things about different people. Like you learn that there are rare blood types and you see one O negative person for the entire day. And that builds a conversation, that builds a good community. And of course, it also encourages you to live a health conscious life, because then you know, if I need to donate blood, if I want to donate blood, I can't be just drinking all the time or smoking, right, just eating anything, putting it into my body. So these are all benefits that we get when we think of donating blood.
And some of the side effects of donating blood, I mean, those are all, that is a list of good things that happens when you do blood donation, but what about side effects?
It's rare when there are side effects, but one of the ones, if you're a first-time donor, you will feel a little bit different. You may have lightheadedness or dizziness, and that's why we would put you to sit, offer you some refreshment. We monitor you up to 15 minutes, especially if you're a first-timer. If you're someone who comes in every time, we monitor you for about 5 minutes. And some people are like, I've done this a million times. I don't, but it's just a precautionary routine that we do. You may feel tired. after donating blood, you're not allowed to lift anything heavy because your body isn't at 100% right now. And because of the blood being drawn out at such a short amount of time, the body does need a little bit of time to recuperate. So within the first 6 to 12 hours, no lifting or anything after that. You may have a little bit of bruising or soreness at the donation site, so that where they stick you at the needle, but it doesn't last very long. Some people have nausea, some people sweat. In rare cases, somebody may pass out, and this would be if you're a first-time donor and you just don't know how your body would have responded to that. Okay. So these are things that generally don't happen, but they can happen.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Well, it's right now it's 36 minutes after 7 o'clock. We will need to take a short commercial break right now, but when we come back, we want to speak about the blood donation drive that is scheduled for, I think it's next week, the 26th, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll speak about that when we come back from the commercial break, so that everybody who's watching us or listening to us can make, that plan to be a hero and donate blood to this blood drive. So stay with us. Philip and Ashley will be right back after the break. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
The hurricane season is here. Are you prepared? Get the essentials you need to stay safe this hurricane season, such as plywood, tarp and rope, first aid kit, rubber boots, raincoats and rain ponchos, generator, portable radio and batteries, flashlight and kerosene lanterns. Weather the storm with these products and more from Benny's. Quality and savings.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store. The AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open-air restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
The time is now 19 minutes away from 8 o'clock. This is Good Morning San Pedro. We're back with the show. We still have Ashley and Philip online, and they will be continuing the conversation about blood donation, blood drive, the work that they do. So Ashley and Philip, you still there?
Yes, we're still here.
Okay, so we wanted to find out a little bit about, what is really your work and who you are, who do you represent, and that kind of stuff.
All right, perfect. So our group name is the San Pedro Community Blood Drive Group. It's just a group of volunteers who came together knowing that the need for blood is a real one, and how hard it is to get blood, especially when you're from the island and you have to be rushed out and you don't have family members in the city, and you're actually at KHMH in the city not knowing how to get what you need. So this group was formed from the need. We started off through Red Cross, and then we moved away from Red Cross, and the group involves people who are not involved with Red Cross at all. So we have a bunch of just community volunteers who want to see blood being accessible as soon as it's needed. So that's why we came about. And we've been doing this for over 10 years, and we've tried to have 4 blood drives every year. Now, there are times when that can't happen for one reason or the other, but we do try to have at least 2 a year, but we aim for 4 every year. So that's quite a large number of blood drives that we've held over the years, and most of them have been very successful, and we have our regular donors who keep coming back. Members of our team include myself, Ashti. It includes Mr. Philip Ramsey. We have Counselor Marina Kay and Dr. Brenda Latender, who helps with a lot of the background. So you will see Philip's face, you will see Counselor Kay's face, and they're the face of our group. But there are so many other team members like Miss Princessa Erickson, we have Drew Lehman, we have Emerson Michael, and we have new volunteers coming in for every drive.
And is there any other information you want to share with us during this segment?
Yes, so what I want the community to know is that we have a mission and a vision, or basically our mission is to promote the voluntary blood donation on Ambergris Key so that we can foster a community that recognizes that donating blood does have a life-saving impact. And we want to ensure that we always have a nice supply of blood. Our vision is that Belize has a culture of donating blood, and it's celebrated for doing that, and not a culture of fear, because there's a lot of people who are afraid of giving blood for one reason or the other. But we want to empower people and let them know that, hey, donating blood is a very good thing. And that's why we try to continuously do the blood drives once every 3 months. And we go ahead and we work with the National Blood Bank so closely that we know that it is a safe and reliable procedure that's happening. What we also want people to know is that for now, because while we do have successful blood drives, the amount of blood that we collect isn't an extravagant amount. Like we would collect maybe 20 pints, we would collect 30 pints. There are times when we do really, really well and collect maybe 50 pints, but that's not our norm. Our norm would be 20 to 30 pints. Then there are times when we collect 5 pints, and blood also has an expiration date. So blood cannot be held in the blood bank for longer than 40 days. So it also has a shelf life. So we want to be able to continuously have that supply replaced over and over and over so that we can help each other when we need it. So what our group also hopes to do in the future is be able to assist anyone with regularly scheduled surgeries that they may have. So right now, we are unable to help people who say, I have a surgery scheduled for a month from now. I need 3 pints of blood. In that case, we would like for you to help us by getting your family and friends involved and have them donate on your behalf. We also have that option when you come to the blood drive to have your families and friends donate on your behalf. And when you need that blood in the city, it's there for you as long as it's within the 45-day period. We have, like I said, hosted so many blood drives before, and most of them have been successful. But one of the things that we really want to encourage is our communities to come out. When you come out, bring a family, bring a friend. Even if they're unable to donate this time, maybe they can donate next time. Or maybe they're able to help themselves on a health level basis. So like they get that checkup and they find out, hey, maybe my blood level is a little too low and I need to start doing something about that. So we want to be able to help each other through the blood drive as well.
Other than that, Ashley has mentioned that we do regular 4 blood drives. However, there is times when there's emergency and we end up doing more than our scheduled blood drive, but those are on extreme cases. We ask people to come out during our regular blood drive so we don't end up having an emergency blood drive. Because an emergency blood drive, we have to rush to get everything done, and those are in extreme cases.
Yes, those are in very extreme cases where someone needs maybe 8, 10, 15 pints of blood because they're hemorrhaging, losing a lot of blood, and things like that. So if you need to have an emergency blood drive, that can be requested, and we set it up as soon as we can to help that person. Other things that we do is, as you know, that we're a community-based and volunteer-led group. So all our people are volunteers. We work directly with the blood bank, like I said, and we ensure that all the blood that is collected, that goes directly back into the blood bank and can be accessed anywhere in the country. That's one of the big things that we want people to understand, that when you donate with our group, that blood can be accessed at any location in the country. And we're not a for-profit organization or anything like that. So we don't hold blood and say, all right, we're only going to give certain people because we know them or things like that. We help absolutely anyone as long as they fill in our requirements. And like I said, within 15 minutes to 30 minutes, that blood is available to the person who needs the blood. So we encourage everybody to donate, not just because you know this one from this place, you're wanting to donate because when I need the help, I'll get it. With our group, as long as you qualify under the emergency situation, you will get the assistance that you need.
Yes. One of the things that helps us to make us successful is we conduct fundraisers to help us to be able to achieve and gather the stuff that we need.
Yes, hosting a blood drive is. Sorry,
I was saying, would you like to add about our fundraisers?
Yes, I was gonna say it is super expensive to host one of these drives. So we've started hosting fundraisers, and our first major one is going to be coming up on the 26th. So Elmer, that is what is actually coming up next week, Saturday. It's a fundraiser at the Akasha restaurant that's open at Aruna Resort. That's on the backside of the island. So we plan to have a fun time where people can go ahead and enjoy the pool. They can enjoy the meals. And from the menu that I've seen, the meals look fantastic. Now, I can't pronounce some of the words, and that's fine. That just means that it's very delicious. That's all that means. And that's going to be happening next week, and it starts from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. and there will be raffles and giveaways. And some of the raffles that I've seen are amazing. It's like we're going to go ahead and have people bid on certain things, have raffles where they can win prizes of stays at certain hotels or resorts over at San Pedro. They can get delicious meals from restaurants. And if you go on the Facebook page, a newly created Facebook page under the San Pedro Community Blood Drive group, you'll see all the different posts for that event on all the different activities that will be held and the possibilities for winning anything. So we do ask for support in that way. And we have amazing sponsors that help us all the time, like the Town Council, the Lions Den, are two of our major sponsors, because these are organizations who know the importance of having blood accessible at all times. And there are a myriad of other sponsors that we always thank, and we will have a list of finalized sponsors at our next appearance sometime next week to promote our actual blood drive that's coming up on August 2nd. If you want to go ahead and make appointments for your space for your blood drive, you can go ahead and message or WhatsApp any of the phone numbers on there as well, and we can start setting that up as well. Philip, is there anything else?
Sorry, go ahead, Ash.
Philip, is there anything else I'm forgetting to mention or talk about?
Well, I would like to say for our fundraiser coming up next week, I would like to say thank you to Gypsy's Restaurant, the Playa del Sala. Thank you to Someplace South. Thank you to Akasha Restaurant. Thank you to everyone that's making this 12 Belize and other places that are making this fundraisers possible.
Yes, like I said, we have amazing donors and sponsors. I can't remember all of them, but yes. So thank you so much to all those people that Philip mentioned. And of course, there will be more sponsors coming in later. So we will have a full list of those people. Anything else, Philip?
Pretty much we have covered everything. We just wanted to get because everyone knows of the blood group. I've been on the radio station several times talking about the blood group, but I never did say our name. It is the San Pedro Community Blood Group. We used to operate, I actually stated earlier, under the Belize Red Cross, and our goals were not aligned, so we decided to, you know what, create a group whereby we can better help the community, and so that's how it came about. Ashley and I have been doing this for over 10 years, and we just want the community to prosper better and know that the blood that we're getting is not just for San Pedro community, it's for the whole entire country of Belize. And what we're doing is to save lives. We have made a difference, and we'd love to continue to make that difference.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like from us to know about?
Well, if there's anything else you want to share with us before we take a break.
I think we've covered everything. Our fundraiser coming up, our blood drive coming up, and we just want the community to come out and support both events. If you can't give blood or are afraid to give blood, give money. If you're preferring to give blood, we need the blood. We can't put monies in our veins.
Okay, well, thank you, Ashley and Philip, for joining us during this event for Good Morning San Pedro. We wish you all the best, and hopefully the blood drive will be spectacular, and there will be a lot of donations, a lot of donors coming out to be a hero for somebody who they don't necessarily need to know. We're going to take a short commercial break. It's 6 minutes away from 8 o'clock. When we come back, we wrap up the show. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, you can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiast. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be. Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensi products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys will love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro, and Burgess Key. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics.
It is now 2 minutes away from 8 o'clock. Friends, we want to say thank you very much for having shared your morning with us here at Good Morning San Pedro. And this morning we had an interesting conversation about the blood donation drive and about what these people do to make sure that there is constant units at the blood bank so that when there is need for blood, people can access this, and that is why the importance of donating blood during these blood drives. Dan, I think we've come to the end of our show for today.
We have just a couple of quick announcements. I apologize again. We're having issues with Reef Radio. We're off the air at the moment, but
yeah, we're off the air right now.
We're off the air right now, but we're going to be working on it today. Hopefully, we can get us back up and running. Seems to be an issue with the weather. Every time it rains, we get a little problem. Join us tomorrow. Our special guest.
We have a very special guest tomorrow. It's not Enrique Iglesias or Bad Bunny, but we have a special guest for you. I'm very sure you will be anxious about knowing who this person is. We won't tell you if it's a she or a he.
Oh, I already said who it was.
This person is coming to tell us a lot about what is happening around us and what we can expect in the near future. So join us again tomorrow's Friday for Good Morning San Pedro, and we'll talk with our special invited guest then. Anything else we want to share, Dan? Oh, we want to tell you also that we already have communicated with our technicians, so we know that the antenna will be fixed shortly, and then we will be on here with you. Hopefully, we're just gonna cross fingers. 92.3 FM will be back shortly, so don't worry about it. We're looking at it already.
Yeah, special guest tomorrow. I already said so. Everybody knows. Sorry, I guess you didn't hear me. It's the minister, so he'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully, unless he gets called away on an emergency. But he's committed for tomorrow so far.
Yeah. And thank you to everyone who has been joining us on our live streaming as well. Thank you very much for doing so. For those watching on TV, channel 20 of Coral Cable Vision, we appreciate your faithful, fanatic of Reef TV. Thank you so much for being part of our show. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, you have a fantastic Thursday, and we will speak to the minister tomorrow, like you said. Until then, you do take care.
Belize Real Estate Title Services, San Pedro's premier full-service title company for real estate and corporate services. Their real estate services include real estate closings, buyer and seller representation, title investigations, title transfer and closing documents, first registration, rectification of title, applications for lost land certificates, deletion on death of a joint proprietor, cancellation of mortgage documents and discharges, and non-resident applications for permission to buy property in Belize. Their corporate services include company formations, business name registrations, registered agent services, annual filings, appointment and resignation of directors, transfer and allotment of shares, and re-registration of foreign and domestic companies. For all your real estate and corporate-related services, contact Belize Title Services, licensed to represent foreign and domestic clients. Belize Real Estate Services has moved, now located on the second floor of the Four Sisters Plaza. Contact them at 226-3968. That's 226-3968. Belize Real Estate Title Services, your full-service title company.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.